Hello from London and happy birthday, Auntie Pauline.
Happy 60th birthday, Pauline. I hope you have a lovely party and you enjoy your new kitchen.
I hope you have a great time celebrating today. I'll bet the girls have done a really good job organising. All of us Creeds are very sorry that we can't be there to celebrate with you today, but we're having a drink for you now. So have a great time and enjoy your party, and we miss you all lots.
Cheers,
Bye.
happy birthday.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday,
Dear Auntie Pauline,
dear Pauline. Happy birthday
to you. And what do we say to people on their birthdays? We say, have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
And that's love from Cynthia.
It's from Cynthia,
And who are you?
Eva,
And who's this?
Baby,
And what's her name?
Audrey Grace Kennedy,
Lovely. And from Daddy as well.
Ben Martin Kennedy.
Yeah. Have a nice day.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Hello! Happy birthday! Hope you had an amazing day. I'm sorry I couldn't be there to celebrate it with you in person. I'm at uni at the moment, and it's been great. I'm still in my pajamas at 4:30 in the afternoon, but that's besides the point. I just wanted to say that you're such an inspirational person. You've accomplished so much at 60 than most people have in their entire lifetime. And I'm sure there are many more incredible opportunities for you in the future. I really miss you and the Goldsmiths and everyone, and I really look forward to when we can all meet up again. I love you loads, I miss you, and yeah, take care.
Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday dear Pauline, happy birthday to you, happy 60th. Well, it could be worse, you could look it. Hope you've had a great time celebrating and see you soon. Bye.
Happy 60th.
Sorry I can't be with you to celebrate your special day. 60 is a big number, but it's just the old 40 really. We all feel young. Have a great day. Happy birthday.
Hi, Pauline. Say hi to Auntie Pauline.
Hi!
So happy birthday, and we got something for you. We drink it later, all right? Without you, sorry. How
How old is she? What? So young? Wow.
Congratulations with your 10K race. It was very, very good time. So, big target for you.
I can never beat that.
Come on, you can. 16 years old, few more years to train. I will train him every day, okay? So every day, the target is, what's the time? One hour? So 1 hour a bit, it's really fast, really, really fast.
Hiya Pauline, it's Tracy here. Doing something that I am just so not comfortable with, but I'm going to get through it just for you. So I sat last night and I wrote a few little notes about some of the memories that I've got of our times together in the US. Some of the best times ever. And thinking back to 1980 when I was sat in the office at work, a few months after I'd heard I'd be coming out to the USA the following April. And I first received my yellow envelope from you. I remember it quite distinctly. You introduced yourself as my sponsor. You wrote me lots and lots of information, and I remember sharing the contents of that with the ladies I work with, and they were really impressed by how much detail and helpful notes that you provided me. And this continued for some many weeks after that. I look forward to receiving my letters. And on my arrival at Dulles Airport, just 10 days after my 20th birthday, I'm feeling a little overawed at the time. You were there ready to collect me, to reassure me, and get me started on one of the most wonderful times of my life. I was the youngest ever sent over and still am to this day, so that's something to be quite proud of. The only thing is, it's left me at work now because I'm the one who's got to switch the lights out because I haven't retired yet. You helped me find an apartment very close by to yourself, Jackie, Pat and Liz in Laurel. You took me to buy my new Ford Escort the day after I arrived. And I remember when we went up for the test drive and I mentioned to the salesman, where do I get insurance? And he said, what, you don't have insurance? How long have you been in the US? And I said, I arrived the night before. He went a little white. You introduced me to JCPenney and People's Drug. We went there and furnished the apartment. Went to Giant to buy food. My first encounter with packing brown bags, which I'd only ever seen in the movies. I've been trying my hardest to think of some of the places that we frequented. Some many more times than others, particularly Club 602 for happy hour, or in our case, happy 12 hours. We went to Delaney's, the Irish pub. I believe that's no longer there. Denny's for post Club 602 for breakfast, and normally that was a straight drive back to work without going home. Do you remember Jim's Hideaway and Dixie Pig? There will be so many more that I can't remember, and that's probably because of the beer. You introduced me to the Baltimore Orioles, and of course to Dennis Martinez, my favourite pitcher. I was so excited when watching an episode of Top Gear recently when there he was on one of their road trips. I couldn't believe it when they turned up to the camp where he teaches the young Nicaraguan pitchers the skills that he had. And we spent many an afternoon and evening at Memorial Stadium. None more so exciting than when we drove up at midnight to welcome the team home after their World Series win in 1983. Beer and baseball is and always will be my favourite combination, and that's thanks to you. And who could forget our trip to California? First stop San Francisco with its hilly streets, Chinatown, Alcatraz, and yes, we did escape from Alcatraz. Then we had a flight down to LA and Hollywood, one of my bucket lists. The hotel we arrived at, if you remember, was more like a hostel with some very dodgy characters lurking about. And I think we probably stayed there for about 10 minutes and then spoke to a very nice taxi driver who found us a much nicer place to stay. We visited Universal Studios, Disneyland, and all the usual movie star tours, and Stars Walk of Fame just had to be done. Do you remember the creepy guy at the studios that followed us around? Wherever we went, he appeared. We saw the house from Psycho up on the hill. We saw the backlots from old westerns and New York City. We encountered Jaws on the old tram ride. See, my memory's not too bad. Your kindness shown to me and your continued friendship to this day remains very important to me, and it was so lovely to see you all again recently, albeit on some sad times. Andy, you haven't changed a bit, mate. And your two lovely daughters, for the first time a meeting, you should be really proud. They're smashing girls. I wish you again, kid, a happy 60th birthday and many, many more to come. We're planning a visit in the next few years, possibly as a retirement. It would be lovely to see you all. So I will raise my bottle of bud and say cheers, kiddo, and here's to many, many more birthdays. Love and hugs from myself, Katie and Nige. Cheers.